Show, and we are live from the world famous Soul Food Cafe. If you don't believe me, make some noise! We're in East Orange, New Jersey, and I'm here with my good friend Diana Rose. Now, Diana, it's good to see you again. It was about almost a year ago that we had our first interview.
Yes, it was.
And you were talking about this production, and it was in its infancy. And I was so excited to hear that you kept going with it, and now it's official.
It's official.
The reality is here. I see this wonderful cast,
yeah.
And I'm telling you, I can feel the excitement. I know what it feels like to be a part of a theatrical production. Are you guys excited about this opportunity?
Yeah!
Once again, the production is called Troubled Little Angel. It's a tribute.
Yes, it is. To the one and only Phyllis Hyman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Take us back for the folks that missed the first interview. Why this project? Why Phyllis?
I never had the pleasure of meeting Miss Hyman in person, but like many of us here, I did have the pleasure of listening to her music as I grew up. And when I became a woman, I started going out and dating and getting hurt and having my heart broken.
Right.
Her music just resonated in my spirit. And when she passed, that untimely death, it really got to me, as it did to all of us who followed her career. And so I wanted to pay tribute to her because she's really an unsung hero in the R&B, music industry.
True.
And people just really don't know about her, but they want to know more.
Right.
So I drafted the play from the premise of her pain. I understood the pain,
You understood.
so I could write about that.
Okay, now this has been a labor of love.
Yes, it has been.
Therapeutic in a lot of ways.
Yes, it has been also.
How long has it taken?
As I told you before in our other interview, I had epiphanies, I had dreams, and it was really heavy on my spirit. Ultimately, it took me about 3 months to write the script, and then 9 months to bring it to the stage.
And where is the stage?
The Soho Playhouse, New York City, off-Broadway.
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's magnificent. So when's the show?
The show, now this is important. We're only doing one showing, and that's August 17th.
August 17th.
At 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
The reason we're doing it that way is because it's called a developmental production.
Sure, absolutely.
And what we're trying to do is secure investors to make it a bigger production. And come back 2015 and run it.
That's how that is.
Yes.
Now tell me about this wonderful cast. How'd you find these folks?
This is my favorite part. I get to brag about my people. Well, actually, I work with this young lady to my right, Miss Lacey Smith, who actually plays Phyllis Hyman in the play.
Now, and she has the essence of Phyllis.
Yes, she does.
I knew Phyllis,
I know you did.
and you really do have the essence of Phyllis.
Thank you.
Your favorite Phyllis, and your energy is like Phyllis. So I think you're going to do a phenomenal job. I can feel that already. And what did you find this year?
I did another play called The Monologues in 2010 or 11, and Lacey was one of the characters in the play. And I just cast my eyes on her, and I just knew she's the one for this next project.
Lacey, come to us right now.
Yes.
Come on in a little closer. Now tell me, how excited are you to play the role of Phyllis Hyman?
I am very excited. I was so grateful and thankful to Diana for the opportunity.
How did you prepare?
I have been Googling, I have been YouTubing, I even have a friend who's been reading the book and who's been giving me information. So I'm studying.
And listening to her music?
Yes, definitely.
What does her music mean to you as an actress?
It means a lot to me. I can tell, like Diana said, about her pain, and I noticed what on the outside, which was on the inside, what she felt. And I realized how talented she was. So I love her. She's awesome.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nervous?
No. I'm ready. Yes.
And you've done this before.
Yes.
So the stage is no stranger to you.
No, not at all.
Tear it up, girl.
I will.
Thank you so much. Oh, it's exciting. With the Lacey up front.
Absolutely.
holding it down. It's got to make you feel really
It
confident.
does. I feel very confident about my baby. I know she's going to do it justice, and I know when people cast their eyes on her for the first time, she's going to create a major buzz in the industry.
Fantastic. Tell me about some of the other ones.
Well, this gentleman to my left is Mr. Anthony Harrington, and
Hey,
he
Anthony.
plays a character by the name of Norman. I'm sorry, not Norman. What character do you play?
Herman Fox.
Herman Fox, who was actually based on Norman Thomas, but I'll let him tell you more about that.
Okay, tell me about Herman Fox. That's fantastic. And what is your name, sir?
All right, I'm Anthony Harrington.
Yes, you do.
Tell me some more.
Well, there are two gentlemen that play Phyllis's manager. I'll let them introduce themselves.
I'm Donnell Stevens.
Hey, Daniel, how are you?
I'm well.
Actor. You've been acting for a while.
Yes. I grew up in the theater in school, but then I stopped doing it for a while. Probably 6 years ago, so I found the bug again.
Right?
Yeah.
What is it about it? Because I've done it too.
I don't know. It's just the yearning I have for
What's the feeling you get on stage when you're into a character and really portray it? What feeling do you get from that?
the feeling of euphoria. You know, it's just this great feeling that you have, especially when it's all over and you get the praise, whether good or bad, because you can always, use it for your next performance and, help yourself. Tell me about your character. I play Glenn. He is one of Phyllis Hyman's managers. I think he's more of the stern.
Where did you get your research? Factual research is something that you put together with pieces here, pieces there.
Yeah, just stuff in pieces here. Just loosely based on, real characters, so it wasn't much.
Is he supportive of Phyllis?
Oh yes, very much so. I think both managers are, and I think I'm a little more serious, stern.
Try to help her.
Right.
Right.
I think we generally both care about.
Okay. That's exciting. It's nice to meet you. Can't wait to see you. Thank you, Dan. There you go. And hello, young man. How are you?
How you doing?
Very good. Yeah, very fantastic. Yeah. What is your name?
Levon Collins.
Hi, Levon. Now you're an actor. You look like you played for the Rams.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm just, it's a part of my story. I picked it up as another accolade to what I do.
You enjoy it, man.
I'm loving it.
Now you're one of the managers as well?
One of the managers. My character name is Sylvester.
Sylvester.
Right. I'm Phyllis Hyman. I'm a best friend / manager.
Right.
I kind of like basically tell her wake up and smell the coffee.
Right. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
You got that manager thing.
Right,
Like, man, in the music industry,
Right.
the folks, they're like you, man.
Yeah.
And when they see you, they go, oh, I better not step to that place.
Right.
I'm feeling it.
Right.
There you go.
So it's really good because my character, not only does he care about her career, but he kind of like gives her this reality check. When people are afraid to say to her, I just like letting her know, like, look, this is what it is.
This is what it is.
Right. So it's Phyllis Hyman is remarkable. I know so much about her. What I didn't know about her before. I knew her name. But as I'm joining this cast of great people, you could just tell that her music was legendary.
And
so
as
was
a
her
Broadway
personality.
performer, she was something. Sophisticated lady, she tore that thing.
Right.
Yes. There you go. You're going to do it justice. I know you will.
Absolutely. Bring it on.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Nice meeting you. Dang, you got real talent. You did a good job in casting, I tell you that. That's that director eye.
She was a cabinet singer in her own right. Doing the role justice this time by being analytical.
Hi, Kimberly.
I'll let her talk about
Come
that.
on up here, Kimberly. Hi, Kim. How are you?
I'm doing well, Jeff. How are you?
Wow, and as a singer, I'm pretty sure you really understand what was behind Phyllis's music. You can get to it through feeling and through voice, can't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We all had our heart broken, and I listened to Coming Close and can feel the pain. And I listened to her for years. When my friends would keep out was on hip hop,
Right.
and not to KTV. So it's time, I love you. That's what I was. And at 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
I was already there.
You were already there.
Music, yes.
So playing the role of a therapist, how did you prepare for that?
Well, just doing research and Googling and talking to different people. I tend to talk to my friends a lot. It's a natural part of who I am.
Right.
Always advising.
You're kind of like a therapist anyway, right? There you go.
Yes, and I love doing it. And I'm a certified life coach, so I drew off of that.
There you go.
experience.
There you go.
I drew off of that experience. And
That should make it really realistic. There you go.
this character is great for me because, she has to walk that fine line of being Phyllis's fan versus being her therapist and just, keeping her profession, because she really loves Phyllis as a person. She's
Right.
a fan of hers.
Right.
But then, she has to get tough with her and kind of, she just really wants to shake her and let Phyllis, come out of this because she has that heart to want to really help her and she sees her suffering.
This is exciting for you as
It's
well.
very exciting.
And have you done a lot of productions, plans?
I have a few productions under my belt.
But mostly singing, with your gospel singer work.
Gospel. I dabble a little in R&B.
I'd like to hear you one
The
day, all right?
stages is wonderful.
I like to hear you.
Next plan right
Break a
now.
leg, Ken.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. There you go. Wow, we got it together.
Yeah, we still have more interesting characters. There's another character who plays her assistant, Phyllis's assistant.
Okay.
And that's played by the lovely Crystal Pegler.
Hi, Krista. Hi, Krista. How are you? So there's so many people playing different parts. How did you find your part to be different from everybody else? What did you bring to the table?
Let's see, well, my part, I'm trying to basically be the one that keep everything together when Phyllis is falling apart. Try to be her voice of reason when I know that she's going down that wrong road.
Right.
Trying to be her friends.
Right.
Trying to keep her on the right path, without stepping on her toes.
Was it a sort of a sister thing there between
Yeah, it
the
was sort of a
characters?
sister thing. Because like all families, we try to look out for each other. And that's really what it was. Being that she had to deal with Phyllis on a daily basis. So she saw all the trials and tribulations, all the things that she was struggling with. So, she tried to hold her down and keep, basically have her back when people are questioning like what's going on with her. She'll try to make light of it so it's not as big of a deal, even though in reality it is.
And Diana, these are all your words, right? Did you have a hard time feeling Diana's words? Did you have to talk to her and say, twist it?
No, not at all.
Right to the point. Huh?
Right there. Right there.
It's Diana.
Is she a stern director? No. She's not. I don't think. I think in order to pull out the best in a person, you have to be assertive. I wouldn't say.
You see her vision.
I see her vision. I felt her vision. When our first conversation, I felt it. And I just knew that I had to be a part of it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Break a leg.
Thank you.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah, I have a wonderful cast. And the story is heavy because her life was pretty sad, especially toward the end.
Toward the end.
So there are some characters that were strategically placed in the play just for the sake of levity. Enter Patricia Shea, who's one of the sexy waitresses in the play.
Hi, Patricia.
Hello, Jeff.
How are you? So you bring a little bit of levity to the production, huh?
Yes, I do.
Well, what do you do? Tell me about this character.
Well, I have multiple characters.
Ah, that's fun, right? You can come back on stage to somebody else, right?
Yes.
And you get the people laughing, break the tension a little bit. Huh?
Yes.
That's very important.
Very.
It's almost like cameos.
Yes, it is.
Cameos are because you go out there and snap that scene, and leave the stage. Oh,
Snap another.
exactly. Here she comes again. They wait on it. Girl, to your camera. Thank you so much.
I am the sultry waitress in the beginning. Seducer. And then I have the dancing.
Okay.
And then I play an anchor. So I'm going to work that too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's all fun.
It's wonderful. I'm so happy and so blessed.
You're off Broadway, you never know.
Oh, I know that.
Thank you so much. There you go. Fantastic, fantastic.
We wanted to try to touch base on some of the actual factual things that happened in the play. And so we incorporated a songwriter as one of the characters as well. And
I was going to ask, is there music in this film?
There is music. Actually, some of the tunes were written by Mr. Don Corey Washington, who also has a Broadway background. He was in the cast My Mom Understands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's written a few pieces for the film.
Okay.
We're looking forward to.
Are you permitted to use music?
We are still in the process of soliciting permission, but my lawyers have advised me.
It's
how
a
to
process,
proceed.
isn't it? The rights and this and that.
Yeah, they're right. So, which is why we have to stay under the umbrella of a developmental event.
There you go.
And we can only do one salon.
There you go.
So, we're following the guidelines as far as we're advised. And I'm fearful and optimistic that I am trying to reach out to the family of that to get permission to use more information. I would love for them to come on board and work in conjunction with them.
Right.
So, but we'll see.
We'll see. You're on your way, that's for
So, in
sure.
the meantime, I would like to introduce you to Michelle Watson, who plays with the songwriters.
Hi, Miss Lawson. How are you?
I'm fine in yourself.
So tell me about your character.
My character,
Shelby.
is a friend of Philip, and
Okay.
I write her song.
Okay.
So we have to be connected.
Okay.
So I feel her pain.
So how did you develop this character?
Well, as a former singer in the church,
It
and
can't, second nature, right?
a writer, it just sort of fell into it.
Right. And of course you listen to Phyllis's music.
Of course. I mean, I
What
love
did you, as a
watching her.
songwriter and lyricist, what do you think?
I can feel her pain. And as a woman, I understand, and I just sing her songs. And even when she was in the movie School Days, I don't remember that.
Who did she play in that movie?
She played a singer, and she was singing at the reunion, at the homecoming.
Is that right?
She was.
Wow. See, a lot of folks don't remember that.
I remember because I love that song. I went and bought the soundtrack and everything.
So you're prepared.
Yes, I am. I've been acting since 2004.
Okay.
And model. I mean, I like to stage as well.
Right. And isn't it wonderful to be around other talented people like
Yes,
you?
it is.
There's nothing.
There's a lot of awesome
And I bet the cast parties are often. Huh?
It is, and it will be.
Thank you so much. Wow. You really put it together.
Well,
They did.
yeah, I tried to, but they made it easy. I
can
looked
tell.
for certain things.
I can tell.
I found certain things in certain people.
It starts with the casting.
TJ, for example. I needed somebody to represent that nightlife, that club owner style.
Oh, she's a
because
club
Phyllis
owner?
was always around the nightlife and the club owners.
Is
So
she an-
TJ
is she an
brings that sexy
enabler?
harmony. Well, I let her speak about
What's up, nightlife? TJ?
TJ known as Ivy in this play.
Ivy.
Yes, I'm Ivy, the club owner.
Now tell me about this role that you played.
I actually I give them the and I give them the place to show what they do. You know, everyone loves Phyllis, so no matter what, she brings the crowd. So we just give her the place to be.
So when you run that club, don't you?
I run
When
it.
you walk that club, they know that you get in shape, right?
You know how it used to be, the women run the club.
They run it.
We just behind the doors, but you know who did it.
That's right. It's fun, right?
Yes.
Can't wait to see you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
That's T, right?
We have another cast member who couldn't make it. Terrence Brooks, who is the designer,
Okay.
who helped create the look for her in her latter years.
All right.
Shout out to Terrence.
So what's next for you?
Well, after the 17th, I want to go on vacation.
Right. It's a real undertaking.
It is.
You got to take a deep breath and then retool, right?
Yeah. And I have spoken with some people in the industry about possibly taking it to the next level. So, we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to the possibilities.
Okay. So how do folks get in contact with you if they want to